Welcome back to another vlog. What is it? It's a Tuesday night. It's coming on near on midnight. I haven't been back from telescope training for very long, so for those of you who aren't aware, I'm doing demonstrator training with the Astronomical Society of Victoria, learning to use the telescopes at Melbourne Observatory, also learning all about the history of Melbourne Observatory, and after, I think I've been going since Feb. Yeah, start of Feb, so Feb. April, May, June. So 4 months so far. Probably got about another 3-4 weeks to go because it's taken a little bit longer than anticipated because of a few reasons. Well, mainly cloudy nights, meaning we haven't been able to do our proper run through on the telescopes. We can do setup and pack down, but we can't really move from object to object and test our skills, our mad skills on that just yet. But today I was given my copy of this. This is the Handbook for Demonstrators for Melbourne Observatory, 3rd edition. You cannot get this in any good bookstores. It is not available. In fact, it took me 4 months of training to be able to get this. And I know we were talking yesterday about gatekeeping. This is an example of gatekeeping. It's unintentional. It was not done with any malice or anything like that. It's just unintentional gatekeeping. It's just where those who were running the training program didn't think it was necessary for us to have a copy of this until we had gone through all of our training. Ignore that bit. No, we don't want that. I mean, we do, but we don't want it right now. So basically, this book, here we go. This book has the entire history of the observatory in it. Do you see that? I flipped the first page and nothing changed. So it's a really well put together book. You know, it's full of seriously cool information. None of this is secret squirrel business. You don't have to be in a secret cult to look at this. So you're okay to see all this stuff. But you know, so it has all these cool old photos of the observatory. Talks all about the history of the observatory. Yeah, lots of cool stuff about telescope details to do with the telescopes that we're training on. Lots and lots of really cool things. So lots of information. There's one of the old telescopes. That's the, which one's that? That's the Southern Equatorial Telescope. I've been trained on that. It talks about how the photoheliograph works. Everything. Lots of really cool historical stuff. The Hilger spectroscope. Now we're not going to use that one in our tours because it's not safe. Let's just say that. You could hurt yourself if it's not set up correctly. But yeah, this is pretty much a booklet that you get when you finish demonstrators training. And it probably should be the book that you get when you start demonstrators training so that you can do all the research and the reading and the study before you get into the nitty-gritty. So you've got something that you can constantly refer to throughout training. That's changing. New trainees in the future will get this up front so that they can do that constant ongoing training. But I am very excited to have this because this essentially means that I'm not far away from being qualified on these lovely telescopes. So it was been quite a good night tonight at demonstrator training. Yeah, it was cloudy again, but you know, it's been cloudy for like 80% of Victoria's weather since the start of the year, so nothing unusual there, nothing new to see here. So next Tuesday night, I'm probably going to do another vlog, and I'll probably be really excited because if the skies are clear, I will do my qualification training on the 2 telescopes that are there, and I have to do my presentation, and I'm going to, shock horror, I'm going to do my presentation on phone imaging. Yes, so we get to do a presentation, and that's what I'm going to do mine on. I was trying to get out of it because I do a lot of the live streams and hosting for the society in my role as the I guess events manager, you know, organising all the events. But I kind of thought about it. No, I actually really want to do this talk. So hopefully next week I will be qualified on the 2 scopes, and I will have done my presentation, and then the following week I will have read through this enough and made enough notes that I can do my historical tour section of the training and give it, 2 or 3 weeks from now, I will be a qualified Melbourne Observatory demonstrator. And what does that mean? That means that tours are coming back to the Melbourne Observatory, hopefully from August. That's the goal. Got a bit of wheeling and dealing to do. But yeah, tours coming back. I'm going to be able to help host them, which is really cool. I love sharing the night sky, and this is a really cool way of getting people to learn about the night sky. You can't see a lot of things from Melbourne Observatory because of good old light pollution, but you can see enough to get interested, enough to get excited. I get to write my own historical tour from the information that's in the booklet, and I'm going to try and make mine as fun as I can. So this is me ending my day of astronomy today, or this evening, my evening of astronomy, on a very, very high note, having been very excited to see this document finally. It's a really cool book. I'm going to love sifting through it and gathering information, and I'm very proud to have a copy that even has my name on it. I love it. Got my name on it. This is my copy, no one else's, mine. That's really cool, and I'm very proud of that. And that ends that, and it's time for me now to jump back on the computer and start organising artwork and ticketing for even more events for the ASV that are coming up. So yeah, I'll see you on the next vlog.